Today I am unboxing my second Cricut Joy cutter. This is the rainbow bonus bundle. Now this machine is blue. My last one was pink. These are all the items that come in the bundle. This is the regional plug. So if you're in Europe or in the United States, you can use this plug. I installed the previous Joy on my phone. I'm going to install this one on my desktop because I want to see how it works with my desktop computer. So here's your greeting card mat. You also get a light grip mat. You get tools, your basic tools, scoring blade, a spatula, weeder, scraper, and a dual tip marker. And you get a paper trimmer. I have so many paper trimmers now. It's just because everything now comes with a paper trimmer. And this one also has a paper ruler that gives you both metric and imperial rulings. In the bonus pack, you get a bonus supply of both the permanent vinyl and the iron-on vinyl. So that's what these two boxes are. And these are actually sheets. They're just rolled up. It's not rolls. They're actually individual sheets. So you have a sufficient supply there. And then you get your basic essentials bundle that includes the greeting card. And there are two greeting card blanks with envelopes. You get some smart vinyl, the permanent vinyl. You get the iron-on vinyl. And the black sheets on top are practice sheets. So this is some transfer tape. This is printable vinyl. This is your cardstock. Okay, so you can use the two top black pieces to practice your cuts, and I'll show you that in a few minutes. I will also show you the videos and the content that will come up if you scan for this bonus. Okay, so I'm at my computer and I'm going to go ahead and get the software downloaded and let the machine go through its paces, do some cutting. I'm going to do the cut that they give you as a practice cut, which is just to cut out their name. And these are the free projects and tutorials that they have if you scan this bonus content sheet. Okay, so I'll let the machine do its thing. I'm going to leave my screen recording and we can watch the machine do its work. Okay, so that worked out well. And I never throw away my negatives because you can always use that on another project. So I cut the one that they had in, that they do for everybody, but I decided I wanted to go into design space and pick a image with a lot of small pieces in it and then cut that. And I also wanted to work in design space because it's not a software that I actually like. And while I was inside of it, it just reinforced that I really don't like design space, but it gets the job done. There is a learning curve. I use Silhouette machines more often than Cricut, so I'm more familiar with that software. But if you are familiar with design space, and I think if you use Canva, you might not have as huge a learning curve. It's fairly straightforward on the images that are included in their shop. So I just chose one of those and I wanted to print that out to see what happens. And so that's what I'm doing here, just so you can see how small pieces cut on the machine. And this design has a lot of intricate pieces. And so now I'm just going to cut down my transfer tape, get the right size for that, and weed out my image. So I had to pick all the little pieces out of the O's and the R and the P because they have little tiny pieces. And then once you get all that done, and it all weeded nicely. So weeding it, the vinyl is great. The quality of the vinyl they include is wonderful. Weeding is so simple and it makes a difference. The quality of your vinyl makes a difference to how well you're able to weed your project, as well as having a sharp cutting blade and making sure that everything is set correctly to cut. But this worked out really well for, you know, an image that has, or a sentiment that has a lot of little bitty tiny pieces in it. It was a perfect cut. There you go. And again, I put the negative on the other side because sometimes you can use those negative cuts. I like the Cricut Joy too. I liked the design of the Cricut Joy when it was a closed system. I like that. I just don't like anything that's open, um, that I'm using for cutting or anything like that, but that's just a personal preference. But I've been very happy with both of the machines. I mean, they're the same machine. It's just one is coral, this one is blue, and they came with different supplies. So it depends on what bundle you get. And I think the first one I got was the deluxe bundle. This one is the rainbow bonus bundle. And the only thing that's different, it will be what tools are included. And then they have like a ultimate bundle, and you also get a heat press in it. So none of those were available in Vine, but I did get the two that were in Vine. So I will be using these. I do classes, card creating classes, and so I'll be able to hook these up and my students will be able to use them. They will learn how to cut. They will learn a new software when they learn design space. So yeah, it's a cute little machine. It does a great job of cutting. The vinyl supplies are great, and I'm very happy with the product. It's 5 stars.